What is up? This is Dragon Slayer. I'm streaming live on Twitch. I'm playing World of Warcraft Classic. Right. A few notes before we get going here. I am getting close to the point where I want to start getting back to my regular rotation of games. I'll no doubt continue grinding this out while also having a normal rotation of games throughout the week. Now, Mondays are Dragon Age, right? And honestly, pretty much mastered that game. I'm kind of bored of playing it. I don't know. I may keep that on Monday, but there's some other games I want to fit into the rotation, including Portal 2, classic game, right? I was trying that out earlier. Now, the games I'm looking to fit in to the schedule, I haven't necessarily played before. So, this will be my first time going on Portal 2, as well as another game I want to try to work into the rotation. An indie, actually. Hollow Knight looks outstanding. It's a 2D. The term now that we're using is what, a Metroidvania style game, right? Where it's a side-scrolling platformer, essentially. Very polished. In the game prep that I've done for that game, very polished game. So I want to try that one out as well. And, of course, Witcher. Netflix is coming out with a Witcher TV show. So I do want to fit that back into the rotation. And again, all three games, I'm basically a noob. I am not an expert on any of those three games. Although, I've been playing games long enough that I should do all right on those games. But I like to try to stick with games that I'm actually good at, right? That I know I'm good at, but I don't know. Yeah, you get bored of playing the same crap every day, right? I mean World of Warcraft. So, right, again, there'll no doubt be changes to the schedule as we move forward here. But I want to continue having Grand Theft Auto in the one of the Grand Theft Autos, any Grand Theft Auto in the schedule, and that'll generally be on Tuesdays. Destiny 2's kind of wild card. Great game. Just don't know that. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in the schedule or not. We'll see. Oh, what else do I got? So, right. Thursdays will likely be a dedicated day for Elder Scrolls Online. Or maybe another Elder Scrolls game, like good old Daggerfall. It actually looks pretty good for streaming. And it's a whole lot of fun for me, anyways. But, yeah, I do want to get back to ESO. As far as MMOs is my favorite one to play. It's the most entertaining for me to play, anyways. And maybe on a Thursday we'll do mainly PvE, solo stuff, crafting, that kind of thing. Fridays will no doubt continue to be dedicated to X-Wing and TIE Fighter. Or I still need to try out X-Wing Alliance and X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. So those will likely be in the rotation at some point on Fridays. And Saturdays, of course, will be Elder Scrolls again. Elder Scrolls Online will knock out some PvP. Because, really, that's the most fun that I have in ESO is in Cyrodiil. Love that. It's a good time. And, of course, on Sundays, we'll have dedicated run for World of Warcraft. So even if I stop grinding this game out at some point on a daily basis, Sundays will be WoW Classic Day. Now, another thing that I want to fit into the schedule somewhere, we'll see, is the coding game, the coding puzzles, essentially. Knocked one of those out, the easiest of them, right? And, it was a lot of fun. That particular streaming that requires a lot more prep than what I've been doing for other games, right? And I do consider it a game, a coding game. That's essentially what it is. It's the gamification or gamification of computer programming, and specifically computer programming for video games. And seems like a great tool for teaching. And again, the streams I do are not all fun and games, right? They are fun and games, really, but it's about game design, right? That's one of my biggest focus is on talking about the game design of a game, what designers have done right, what might frustrate players about a game, and what's good about a game. What did they do right to make us keep coming back, right? Of course, the negatives are a lot easier to see and reveal and talk about, and grind on, but I'm doing my best to also give the positives, because it can't all be negative, right? You know what I'm saying? A game like World of Warcraft, there's a reason 10 million plus players grinded this game out for years and are still playing, and were elated when WoW Classic came out. There's a number of reasons, and at its core, it is a great game. So, well, let's get started. You can see for yourself, right? Oh, looky there. Had some auction house successes. Some more wool cloth, like that. Some more linen cloth to sell. Small lustrous pearl. It's always good. Yeah. Oh, better than what I'm wearing. Like that. Right. Let's equip that. And then go ahead and disenchant this one. Alright, let's hit the bank. Banco.
What do you need?
Some of those things I really don't need in my inventory. May just sell them, but not quite yet.
Go forth to victory.
Ooh. Actually,
Zug.
right, we got a stack of wool cloth. So I'm talking about. Wonder how much that stuff's going for in the auction house.
Dabu.
Probably a pretty good price. Oh, what is this? Sower's cloak. Not as good as what I'm wearing. Alright, these are all quest items, I hope. Yes. Yes. Alright, so just sell these two guys and then inventory management complete, right? Now that's one of the big parts of MMOs, right? Is a bit of a mini game in itself is inventory management.
How may I aid you?
Of course, that's really part of any RPG, right? There's always going to be a ton of items in RPGs that you really don't need, that you're going to end up selling. Of course, MMOs being big, epic games, right? They always have way more items and you're going to end up selling a lot of stuff. I do like the game design of Zelda. In comparison, there's really not that much to sell. There are things to sell, though, of course, which helps. But it's not quite as intensive. You don't have to spend very much time doing inventory management in Zelda, right? Or your average Zelda game. Now, I've not played the latest, so working on getting myself the latest Nintendo, whatever it is these days. What is it? The Switch, right? Dude, why is there this dude's head here? Never mind, I don't care. Whatever. This game's so good. Well, I guess I should get back to doing something useful with this character. But I really need to check in on my other tunes. And make sure they're getting up to the level 20. Let's face it, once I get 9 characters up within the same range as this character, I'm not going to have any problem finding wool. Right now I'm hurting for wool stacks, right? I've got 1 to my name, right? Well, I'm making some headway, getting these 8-slot bags, but that's what I'm grinding out now, right? So anyways, let's check in on some of the other tunes. Alright, this guy's level 21. We've got a second level 20, Piggy Moo. And then everyone else ranges from 13 to 19. This guy's pretty close to getting to level 20. Should probably start with that guy, right? First, let's go ahead and take a look, see if we got some mail to sort out. Got some mail from Foombaba. Right. Can always use that. Throw that in the bank. Bank's pretty crowded, right? Probably sell some of these stacks. Should check the auction house, see what various things are going for. Like this and this. Probably still not worth putting up on the auction house, but it has been a couple days since I've checked in on this game, so let's see what the going rate is. See if it's gone up any. I'm not sure what I would consider worth it to put up here, but if it's barely above what I can get at a vendor, it's not worth it, right? So let's see. Right? 15 copper a piece. Right, here's 10 of them going for 1 silver. Again, not really worth it. Here's one stack going for 820, 540, 520. 4 silver. I mean, they're starting to go up in value a little bit. I mean, I was seeing 240, 2 silver and 40 copper not too long ago. For 20 of these, oh, here, look, 250, right? So that's not worth it. You can get 2 silver from the frickin' vendor. So, still kind of pointless. Probably just end up selling them, make room in my inventory. See about peace blooms. Probably going to be the same situation, right? Well, there's one. Well, let's see. 3. Yeah, again, 3 silver is probably not worth it. So, I wonder, just for shits and giggles, see how much the Swift Thistle's going for. Probably spelled that wrong. There we go. $35 silver. This guy thinks he's going to get 45 gold, right? I think he probably meant to put 45 silver. Even so, seems a little expensive for 9 of them, right? But the market is ready, right? Now, if we look at that, 10 silver for a stack, basically, is what they're saying. 8, well, yeah, 8, I guess. 8 silver for a stack. This guy's selling for 35, but my guess is it's probably not going to work out for him. So, and again, looking at what's still on sale may not be the best indicator of what the going price is, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. Especially not worth it to me, considering I could get about 25 silver for a stack of these, right? Let's just go ahead and sell these. Ooh, a quest.
Peace, friend. Ancestors watch over you.
Right. Travel quest. Here, go here and do this. It's more of a pointing the way to the next zone quest, right? Not technically a travel quest. In the sense that I'm not going to be traveling back with, returning with a quest, right? Alright, so...
What brings you here? What brings you here?
Again, if you could get 2 silver from the vendor, why go through the trouble of putting it up on the auction house? For what, 250? For 3 silver? No, probably not. I'm just going to sell them off.
Be careful.
And make a little room in my bunko over here. Let's take a look. See where we're at.
Peace, friend.
So yeah. I've got plenty of freaking earth root as well. Again, so I've got 4 stacks of silver leaf, 3 stacks, 2 stacks. Should probably grab that. Let's just go with 2 stacks, right? Looks a little more reasonable. I don't know that I'm actually going to need this. Perhaps.
Winds be at your back.
I have just the thing for you. Goodbye.
Right. So, inventory management complete. So I have a fairly full inventory there. Get some holiday food and drink. My own food and drinks. Actually, well, this one I made. This one I did not. Got plenty of potions. We gotta do some fishing at some point. I swear to God. Right? Only 35 silver. Not great. She's got a lot of spells, so they're backlogged that she needs to buy. But she just got her damn cat form. That's what I'm talking about. Meow. Alright. So, anyways, on to next. Ninja, my hunter. His pet, blind ninja. Strider meat, that's always good, right? I go with this. Sweet. That is like freaking beast mode, yo. Alright, let's put stuff in the banco.
Zug zug.
Really don't have room in the banco. Okay, we need to get 15 for that. Probably just sell that. We have any blasting powder? Got 10. I think those stack 20. Yes. So I could probably break the rough stone down. Work on that. Sell that. probably put this in the bunko and get rid of this crap, right?
Strength.
Indeed. I guess we could use some of it to feed the animal currently. And sell the rest.
Blood and thunder. Dabu.
Right, looks like we had a couple frames drop there. Nothing too major. So 94 frames drop though over 27 minutes. Not ideal. But again, much better than it was before. Right, so inventory management complete, mail complete. Got a nice new sword. Should be useful for this guy. Fed our animal. Yay! Right, so switching to the next character. Really need to work on leveling this guy. Geef, a warrior slash blacksmith, tank, right? 765 armor without a shield. Go ahead and equip that shield and boom, unbuffed. We're up to 1192. But we're going to go with two-handed for leveling for this guy. And then go with shield and one-handed for tanking. Also has a gun. He's got his rifle, right? Not a great one, but it is effective for pulling. Right. Oops. We do have mail to take care of. Some copper bars.
Strength and honor.
Alright, we do have a little bit of room in the inventory to work with. Alright, should be good. I have run this guy through RFC and will no doubt be running him through RFC again this week. Just kind of want to check up on the guild. 12 guildies. It's actually down. Had a couple people leave apparently. I think we were up to 15 before the weekend. So that's fine. Work on that as well. Some guild recruitment. I'm going to try to avoid doing that during the stream. Do that on my own time, right? Not your time. Yeah, this is my rogue, Hi Mars. And we have mail. Nice, nice. Cool. I really don't have any money on this character to do DM crafting with currently, so I'm going to think about that right now. Let's take a look at Benko.
Speak, friend.
Got room. Transform some of these into leathers. I got plenty of leather. Could change some of these leathers into medium leathers. Got light hides. Right.
Be safe.
Level this guy. And get sword skills for him, because that's where he's going for his build. So I've taken some time to research some builds. And I'm also trying to avoid saying hate that. So I've taken some time to research builds. My initial plan was outside of my priests and one other character. I was just going to build them up, build their specs from the bottom up. But given the amount of experience people have with building characters in World of Warcraft Classic, might as well tap into that and use some cookie cutter builds. They're derogatively known as, right? Use someone else's build. So I've gone through and picked out some builds that should work. Probably won't be going completely with the builds that I've been given, but at least for the beginning levels should be pretty close. And that way, I mean, if I really need to change it, I can. No problem, right? But it's nice to kind of have a roadmap design already in hand, right? Got some questing to do. And we need to get this guy up to level 15 so he can wear some shoulder pads. Okay, so inventory management complete. Right, this guy's about ready to hit level 20. It's one of my peons. His skills for professions are herbalism and skinning. So he's a peon, not a crafter. He has no mail. That should make inventory management easier, right? And bank is relatively free and clear. And that's because, again, he's not a crafter. Let's see. Got some quests out in Silverpine. We've got some quests in the Barrens to knock out. And we've got 3 of the WC quests. Be pretty handy for a WC run. Right, so this guy is not in my personal guild. He is in the guild Addicted to Chaos. Active guild, right? I think they're up to around 100 people. 96 guild members, right? 9 online. Pretty good. Just like the name, title of a Megadeth tune. Honestly, that's the main reason I got in. This guy wants to group for a few while he plays with add-on settings. But I'm logging, so go ahead and let him know. Make sure this isn't someone that I actually know. It's not just random. Anyways, so we've got, right, these are guys are all separated, right? So these 5 are my crafters, not Sayash. Hymars, Geef, Ninja, Piggy Moo, Weaver Prime. So Tailor, Enchanter, Alchemist, Engineer, Blacksmith, Leatherworker, and then the last 4, are my peons. And between my 9 characters, I have 4 herbalists, 4 skinners, and 4 miners. So it's actually one of the reasons I made this character is because before I made this character, I had 4 herbalists, 3 skinners, and 3 mining. I wanted to kind of even it out, especially since 2 of my crafters use materials from mining. So kind of needed that extra bit, I guess. Anyways, so let's take a look at Fumbaba, do some inventory management, and keep moving. Right. Did pick up the Stabs weapon skill. I'm looking for that. Potentially send this guy any stabs I pick up. He's got an item to equip at level 14. Should be soon, right? And he could use some shoulders, which my tailor can now make, I believe. Probably my least geared character. Although that greater magic wand helps, right? But this guy is a herbalist or it's herbalism and mining for his professions. Okay, so we look good. No mail to speak of, right? And let's check his bunko. See where we're at with that.
For?
Bank is good. Could probably send this out, but whatever. Could probably get rid of this. Don't need any more from my cook. Probably send these out since I probably won't get more of it, right? He's not mining. He has herbalism and skinning. And of course, light feathers probably go out too, but worry about that later. Let's see. Yeah, this guy's got 4 of the RFC quests, 4 out of 5. I think there's 5. Well, there's at least 5. I'm not sure if there's 6 or not. I forget. Sorry. Right. So Fumbaba is good. Again, I think I'll have my peons in other people's guilds and have my main crafters in my personal guild. Just to stop saying just to have communications with other guilds, right? I mean, I have 9 characters. Each of them can be in a separate guild, which is above and beyond, right? I don't need that many. 5 would be fine, I think. Be great if there is a screen that consolidated the guilds of the characters, or if guilds were universal. They're not. It's aight. Alright, logging out. Next. Yeah, again, I prefer the way ESO does it. But technically speaking, you could be in more guilds in this game. So, Alright. Inventory looks good. He's got a nice shield there. Alright, we're clear on this guy. This is my shaman. His name is Wah. That's the official pronunciation, or just Wah. I prefer Wah. Alright, he's got some items waiting to be equipped as he levels. It's already got a new shield. Pretty nice. And he does not have any full stacks. Could probably send that light hideout. Wait, what is he? He is herbalism and skinning, right? The last one was herbalism and mining. Sorry. This one is herbalism and skinning. So yeah, my first 3 peons I made were all herbalism, and 2 of them were skinning, 1 mining. Again, that left me with 4 herbalists, because my alchemist is herbalist, of course. So I had 4 herbalists, 3 skinners, 3 mining. Wanted to even that up, so I made my 9th character, Rail Snowguard. Actually developed that name for the RP PvP server that I play on. The other server I play on, which I don't really play on very much, but I'm sure I'll get to it at some point. Over there I play as Alliance. Boo! For the Horde! Right, so this guy's a beast, no mail. Right. Inventory looks pretty good. Got some quests to do. So yeah, you'll notice that my peons all have plenty of inventory space, right? Nice and clean. I imagine if we go and take a look at this guy's bank, it will also be relatively clean. The crafters all have a bunch of crap in their banks, so may try to work on that, use more bank space for my peons, so it's less of a burden on my crafters, but whatever. Right, so who do I want to level today? That becomes the question. Right, should I go with the 13s first? Or should I go and get this guy up to level 20 real quick? Right, I suppose I'll go with this guy. Alright, so looks like we have bonus through the rest of the level. This is physics. Where is the Windshear Crag? It's not there. Assume it's in the Barrens. don't think it's in Duratar. Oh, whatever. Let's get out to the Barrens. Start knocking out quests. We do need to get over to Silver Pine. There's a couple quests over there. Ooh, yeah, probably not going to get to those unless I get a group up. Let's see, do I got any guildies up? Oh, yeah, I do. Mm. It's actually a really good quest for collecting wool cloth. Hmm. Well, let's go here first. Right, moving out. Go ahead and hitch a ride.
Blood and thunder.
To the crossroads. Hmm. Yeah, probably not the best step for him. Probably be better for a warlock, right? Need some better bracers. But otherwise, it's green. Good to go, right? This greater magic wand. Alright, we are heading north, I believe. Let's see. Morshan Rampart. We also gotta go up here. Oh, that's down south. Alright, well, whatever. Should probably make some foods and some waters. So this guy is going combination of frost and arcane. It's going to do a 31-20, 31 arcane up to arcane power.
What's up? Keep it real.
Sorry about that. Had to take a phone call. Anyways, turned in quest and got a new one. Gotta go. I don't know if these are the guys. I'm pretty sure we need to go over to the east of here to the sludge fen. Yeah. We don't need to kill guys. Well, we'll need to kill guys, but apparently we are looking for and looking tool buckets. Bunch of tool buckets. Alright, we're looking in tool buckets. That's what we're going to be doing. You're a tool bucket. Not really worth fighting 5 or 6 guys over. Just to get one mage royal. Run away. Right. Searching for tool buckets.
I'm out of range. No running away for you, bro. Haven't seen any tool buckets yet. Here on the sludge fen, that's where we're supposed to be, though. So I assume there's some around here somewhere. Oops, I'm running low on mana. Rectify that situation. Continue grinding through here. Find what we need. Ooh, look at there.
That's still rich.
Got him. Slightly better than what I'm wearing. Take that. Got better chest. Sweet. Alchemy and leatherworking recipes. I like that a lot. Swiftness potion. Well, I've already got that one. Ooh, an 8-slot bag. One less 8-slot bag I need to make. Now, if I can find the tool buckets, doing even better. Where you going, bro? Not done killing you yet. Supervisor Ludwig. Find another quest for him, right? Or Lugwizzle. $248 XPs. Like that.
Need to get closer.
Again, I have rested bonus throughout the rest of this level. Yes, that's the nice thing about taking the weekend off, right?
That ability isn't ready yet.
There's a tool bucket. Surrounded by tool buckets.
I need a target.
Getting mobbed here.
It's too far away.
Damn. You can be a sheep, bro. Sam. Let's retreat to somewhere a little safer. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Yeah, it just takes one, right? Right, heading back to my corpse. I suck. Yeah, still not clear exactly how I'm supposed to be doing this quest. I've found one tool bucket with the nugget slugs, right? I don't know if there's a better area to be searching where there's a higher concentration of tool buckets. Some people would say I'm a tool bucket. We started about a third of the way up for the bar, and we're just over halfway, close to 2/3. Making some progress, of course. Hey, look, there's a tool bucket. Now, if I could just res somewhere where there's not a bunch of freaking enemies. There's a tool bucket. So we're gonna get out of here without aggroing anybody. We're good. Right, so let's throw these back on. There's some briar thorn over there. Oops.
I need to get closer.
Come on, Swift Thistle. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's continue this quest.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Right, so when you're looking at enemy placement for an MMO, of course you gotta have a bunch of them because it's an MMO. There could be potentially many players all killing these guys at once, right? At the same time, you could just have a solo player here. So the spacing between the enemies is very important, right? You don't want them too close together, otherwise Your single player is just going to get mobbed all the time. That's not very fun for the single player, right? At the same time, you've got to have them spaced close enough so you can have enough of them to satisfy the need of the case when there's lots of players. So that's typically why you have this kind of enemy placement in an MMO, right? A little different than a single player game. There's another tool bucket. But yes, that's one of the things that WoW does very well,
Isn't
right?
ready yet. I can't cast that yet.
Is the placement of their enemies. Certainly it accommodates both styles. You can be a solo player or be in a group and still get what you need out of a given area like the Sludge Fen. So as it may appear, they're just kind of, the enemies are just sort of randomly placed willy-nilly. It really takes a lot more planning than that to make it work for both solo players and groups. So I'm 6 of 15 on the nugget slugs found in tool buckets. See another tool bucket. Oops. No, I don't want a hearth. I want to kill this guy.
grinding my way through these guys so I can get the tool buckets. Again, I'm getting a fair amount of XP, or double the XP I normally be getting for these guys, because I have the resting bonus. So what is the purpose of the rested bonus, right? Essentially, it's so if you go a couple days without playing, you can catch up with your buddies more easily, right? It's a nice feature of the game.
I'm out of range.
My skinniness is up to 148. Let's see. I need to train both of these. Do I have money? I do. So we'll have to knock that out. Potentially after this, we're done with this quest.
I need to get closer.
It's like, where's all my buddies at? They're all dead, bruh.
I'm out of range.
Well, that battle didn't go very well for that guy. Where'd the tool buckets go? I don't want to kill guys just to grind. I like to actually be serving a purpose when I kill people. Gotta have a reason to kill, right? Unless you're a freaking psychopath. Oh look, quest.
Talk to me. Hurry back.
Right. I knew there was a reason for that, for killing that guy. The supervisor. A couple tool buckets. We're gonna knock both these objectives out. Alright, 13 of 15 on the nugget slugs. Sorry about that, guy. Didn't mean to take your mob. Alright, we're 15 and 15 on that. Let's focus on the other objective. Getting close to leveling here.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
What's this guy doing? Right, making our way back to the platform here. Go back up there and kill the supervisor, get the key, and turn it into the robot thing. Briarthorn respawned. Oops.
That spell isn't ready yet.
You just stay right there, guy. I'm gonna step back here
I need to target something first.
and hit you with a couple of these. Yeah. Nice. Another green item, some pants. Agility, intellect. Yeah, probably not what I'm looking for. Let's see, what am I wearing though? Yeah, I've got better pants on, the ones I picked up recently. So, no. Won't be going with that. Let's kill this guy, and work our way up to the platform. That guy might be on the same quest. Should invite him to the group.
the guy I'm looking for. Ignition key, and we're out. Where'd the guy go? Wasn't he here? So where do I turn this in at then? Apparently I'm missing something. Well, whatever. I'll go turn in this other quest real quick. And maybe I'll find the guy along the way, right?
I'm out of range.
Moving out. This one. Peace Bloom. Right? Silverleaf. Well, since it's right here. Right, so according to WoW Classic, a little map here says that the turn-in for the ignition quest is east of where I initially get the quest. So right there, maybe.
Hey, how you doing?
Really, Greasy Gob? Sweet.
Pleasure doing
So, a
business
travel
with ya.
quest. I think there's another quest up here I need to turn in. Or maybe not. Yes. Try not to walk and look at my cell phone at the same time. It's usually a bad thing. There's our quest E. If I remember correctly, correctly, if I could speak correctly, this guy sends me on a freaking quest to go all around the Ashen Vale. It's 20 silver, though.
Strength.
20 silver for a long-ass quest. Probably a level at the end of it. Let's go ahead and turn in these other quests and then come back. I mean, I'm already here. Do I really want to spend the next half hour traveling across Ashen Vale to complete this quest? Not really. Well, I will do that, but right now, sit back, sell stuff, and improve our skills, our professions. Again, we are at 136, 150 for herbalism, 148, a 150 on skinning. So we need to get the next level for that. Right, back to the Slug Fen, turn in that quest, and then head over to Org and turn in that quest as well.
I'd help that guy out. He's getting mobbed. Although, in retrospect, he might not need my help. But, oh well. Make sure that I'm buffed up. Some Briar Thorn. I'll never not pick this up. Some Mage Royal. There's Ignition. Huh. Well, he wasn't there when I went there. It's weird. I don't get it. Not sure why he wasn't there. Maybe somebody killed him? I don't know what the deal is. That bug, maybe?
It's too far away.
Yeah, I'll have to review that in the video later. Oh, that reminds me. While I'm thinking about that, later tonight I will be catching up on exporting videos from down Twitch over to YouTube, and I'll get those videos up on YouTube tonight. Big chunk of them, probably 10 to 20 of them.
That's still recharging. I'm out of
Maybe more.
range.
But my Browns are playing tonight, so I will be listening to the game on the radio and then working on exporting videos. It's kind of a long, drawn-out process because I generally try to put a relevant description on each of the videos, and so that can take a while. And being distracted by the football game doesn't help either, so. Yeah, so that's might explain why this guy wasn't here. Someone else was doing this quest.
I need to get closer. It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
Better get some water. Alright. Out of out of mana. He's not completely useless. It's a warrior. Got him. Oops. Hey, leveled up. That's what I'm talking about. It's my third level 20. My goal is to get all these guys up, or at least close to level 20, and then continue on. Next goal will be level 30 after that, right?
Time is money, friend. What's up?
Yes, I'm sure he'll be fine.
I'm out of range. Talk to me.
Alright, so now head over to org. Guess I could just hearth there, but I'm close enough. What's the point? Mage Royal. I believe this is a reward for one of the quests for Wailing Caverns. Could be wrong. Looks like I have rested bonus throughout most of this level as well. I guess it's been a while since I've leveled this tune. There was a few days, I think it was last week, where I just grinded out about 5 levels on this guy and hadn't been back to him since. Right, we are in Orgrimmar. Got a quest to turn in. Valley of Honor. Over yonder. It's good. We gotta head over there anyways. Also have to vendor. Guess if I would have heard, I've been in the damn UC.
I have just the
This
thing
guy
for
should
you.
probably be here, but okay, quest item, stuff to be sent out, stuff to be sent out. For the bunk. Don't need soulbound, so I can't disenchant it with my enchanter, who's my priest. So, selling, vendoring, scroll stamina, don't really need that. Alright, let's see. Can send that. Send that. Send. Send. So, and the rest of stuff can go in the bank. Though I might send Briarthorn and Swift Thistle out. And maybe I'll wait till I get more. Alright, that should be good.
Go in peace.
These are all quest items. Right. Let's hit the bank.
What can I help you with? Farewell.
Indeed. Right, so this goes out to Piggy Moo, my alchemist. This goes out to my leather worker, my rogue Hymars. And the other two items go to my enchanter slash tailor. Boom. Inventory management complete. Ooh, actually, probably send that out as well. Now my tailor's high enough level tailor that I really don't need these anymore. So I've just been selling them. I'm getting about 10 silver a stack, which is about middle of the range of prices for a stack of linen cloth. I've seen them ranging from about 5 silver up to about 20 silver. Well, I can tell you when I sell it at 10, they sell pretty much instantly, so I could probably sell them for a little more. So, no, I don't want to send them to linen. Derp. We'll send them to Weber Prime, Taylor, and then he can handle auction house stuff. Hopefully we'll be getting rid of that here soon. Samaflange. Right. Also got to go up this way and knock out my herbalism skill. And my skinning skill.
Won't be shy.
Really, 50 frickin' silver? Dear Lord. Right?
You be careful, man.
No, you be careful. Anyways. Go up to 225 now for herbalism. It's cloth goods. Assuming the other one's 50 silver as well. So I'm going to need one of my other tunes to send this guy some frickin' money.
What are you looking for?
50 silver.
For the Horde.
Yes, yes. Right. So, go ahead and turn in this quest. And then park this guy next to one of these mailboxes. And find a character that actually has some gold. Assuming I have someone with 50 silver to send this guy. Priest, perhaps. Maybe the druid. There's our guy. Really greasy gob.
Time is money, friend.
Yes, it is. Boulder Lode Mine. Northeastern Barrens. Pretty cool sword. Alright, whatever.
Hurry back.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Right, we are parked. Let's see who's got some money to send this guy. I'm assuming it's a druid, so log on to Piggy Moo. $34 silver, not her. $2 gold. I think I should be able to spare some coins. We're sending it to Mage. Sending it to him so he can upgrade his profession. Too easy, right? Alright, I think that's going to wrap it up for now. I'm going to take a little break, and then I will be back on. So, thank you, Twitch viewers. Appreciate y'all. Dragon Slayer out.